Hello everyone and welcome back. In the previous video, we installed Node.js and all the tools we'll need throughout this course. Today we are finally going to create our very first Node.js project. By the end of this video, you will understand how to analyze a Node.js project, what the package.json file is, how to install Express, and how to create your very first web server. Let's get started. Create a project folder. The first thing we need is a folder for our project. I am going to create a new folder and call it backend courses. I will call it backend courses. I will create it. You can give it any name you like. Now let's open the folder in the Visual Studio Code. And we will go to File and Open Folder and open the backend courses. Now, initialize the project. Right now, this folder is just an empty directory. Node.js doesn't know that this is a project yet. To initialize a new Node.js project, we use the following command: npm init. We will click on the terminal and a new terminal npm init. But when you run this command, npm will ask you several questions. For example, package name, version, description, enter point, author, license. You can answer this question one by one. But if you just want to accept all the default value, you can simply type npm init -y. That way automatically answers yes to every question and create the project instantly. Let's run it. Perfect. Now you will notice that a new file has appeared inside our project called package.json. Like this, package.json. Understanding package.json. So we will open package.json now. This package.json. So what exactly is this file? Think of package.json as the activity card of your project. It contains information about your application and keeps tracks of every package your project depends on. Let's open it. You will see something similar to this, like this. Name, backend courses version, description, main index.js, scripts test, if noticed, keywords that license type. Let's understand each property. The name is simple your project name. The version tells us which version of the application we are currently working on. The main property specifies the enter point of the application. In our course, Node.js will start executing from index.js. The scripts section contains commands that we can run using npm. We will work with scripts much more later in this course. For now, just remember that package.json is one of the most important files in every Node.js project. Install Express. Now our project exists, but it doesn't actually do anything yet. We need a framework that helps us build web servers easily. That framework is called Express. Express is one of the most popular Node.js frameworks in the world. Instead of writing hundreds of lines of code using the built-in HTTP model, Express lets us build API quickly and with much cleaner code. Let's install it. Run the following command: npm install Express. Install Express. We will run it. Now you will notice two new things. First, a folder called node models. Second, a file called package.json. Node models package.json. What's node models? Many beginners get confused when they see this folder. Node models. Don't worry, the node models folder contains every package that your project needs. Not only Express itself, but also all the libraries that Express depends on. That's why this folder becomes very large. One important thing to remember is you should never manually edit anything inside node models. That need edit anything. The node models. Node.js manages this folder automatically. Package location. This file records the exact versions of every installed package. This ensures that everyone working on the project installs exactly the same version. This helps avoid compatibility problems between different developers. Create index.js. Now it's time to write our first code. Create a new file called index.js. Index.js. Remember, this file matches the main property inside package.json. Index.js. So Node.js will start executing from here. Import Express. The first thing we need is Express itself. We import it like this: const Express const Express Express equal require, and this line loads the Express package into our application. Create the Express application. Next, we create an Express application. Const think of this object as your entire web application. Everything we'll build throughout this course will be attached to this object. Routes, middleware, authentication, everything. Create your first route. Now let's create our very first app.get. Let's understand what's happening here. App.get creates a router that responds to GET requests. The first argument is the URL. Since we write a slash, this means the homepage. The second argument is a callback function. Whenever someone visits this route, Express executes this function. Inside the function, we send a response back to the browser. In this example, we are simply sending hello world. Listen on board. Our server is almost ready. The last thing we need is telling Express to listen for incoming requests. We do that like this. The number 3000 is the port number. You can think of a port as a specific door into your application. Your computer has thousands of ports. Our application is listening on port 3000. Whenever someone sends a request to this port, Express will handle it. Run the server. Now let's start our application. Inside the terminal, type node and the x node in the x.ts and click if everything works correctly, you should see server is running on port 3000 like this. Now open your browser, go to http localhost 3000 like this. Like this, http localhost 3000, and you will see hello world. This is the very first backend application you have built. It might look simple now, but every large application starts exactly like this. Conclusion. Excellent work. Today you have learned how to utilize a Node.js project using npm, explored the purpose of the package.json file, installed Express, understood what node models and package.json are, created your first Express server, added your first router, and started the server on port 3000. In the next video, you will dive deeper into Express and learn how to routing works, including handling get, post, bot, and delete requests, as well as sending different type of response. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.